Hello, friends. Happy Friday. I have a fun book for today, Puppy Dog Pals, Adventures in Puppy Sitting. I love the Puppy Dog Pals. Who watches the Puppy Dog Pals? If you watch Puppy Dog Pals, let me know in our next Zoom meeting. One morning, Bob wakes up Bingo and Rolly with some good news. Morning, Sleepy Snouts, he says. Guess what, guys? My friend got a new puppy named Baby. Baby, Bingo and Rolly think. That's a funny name for a puppy. She doesn't want the puppy to get lonely while she's at work, Bob says. So I said Baby can stay here with you today, and you can keep her company. The puppies think this is a great idea. As soon as Bob leaves to get Baby, Bingo turns to Rolly. Let's get ready. Their mission is to be the best puppy sitters ever. Great puppy sitters always have food ready, says Bingo. Rolly agrees, so let's give Baby her own dish to make her feel at home. Bingo finds a small teacup to use as Baby's bowl. If we each share a few of our kibbles, that'll fill it up, he explains. Bow and wow, says Rolly. What else do great puppy sitters do, Rolly asks. They're good at making sure puppies get naps, Bingo says. Baby could sleep in one of Bob's shoes. That's what you two goofballs used to do, Pissy reminds the pups. Bingo and Rolly remember sleeping in Loafy, Bob's old loafer shoe, and go searching for it. In Bob's closet, the puppies burrow through a pile of Bob's shoes. Rolly pulls out the oldest, rattiest one. Loafy, he yells, my old sleeping shoe, and I still fit. Sort of. Not really. The pups are sure that little Baby will love sleeping in Loafy. Next, Bingo and Rolly wonder what kinds of toys little puppies play with. Okay, first of all, you're still puppies, Pissy tells them. We mean when we were even littler puppies, Rolly says. Pissy shows them a photo. Well, you love this squeaky toy. I used to throw it for you to fetch when I was bored. Bingo's eyes got wide. You mean Mr. Mousy, he asked. I haven't seen that squeaky toy in forever. Bingo and Rolly run to find Mr. Mousy. He's old and worn and his nose is falling off, but the puppies know Baby will still love him. Just then, Bingo and Rolly hear the front door open. Bob is home with the puppy. They run over, excited to meet little Baby. Come on in, Baby. It's okay, Bob reassures her. When the new puppy walks through the door, Pissy and the pups are in for a great big surprise. Little Baby is a gigantic Great Dane puppy. Whoa, that is one big baby, Bingo says, looking up way up at the new arrival. Pissy quickly stands up and then hightails it out of the room. Good luck with the puppy sitting, she calls. If you need me, I'll be hiding. Napping. Rolly just shakes his head. She is not going to fit in that shoe. After Bob leaves for work, Baby starts whimpering and crying. Don't worry, Baby, Rolly says. It's our mission to be the greatest puppy sitters ever. Bingo nudges Mr. Mousy toward her. Baby sniffs the toy, gives it a quick lick, and in 3 seconds flat, she's off. Baby happily throws Mr. Mousy in the air and then runs after it, knocking down everything in her path. Soon the living room is a complete mess. The puppies realize they have to find something else for Baby to do before the living room gets completely ruined. I know what I always want to do, says Raleigh. Eat. The pups lead Baby into the kitchen and offer her the small teacup of food they had prepared. But Baby devours her food in one bite, and then eats both bowls of Bingo and Raleigh's food too. After her meal, Baby tosses Mr. Mousy onto the kitchen table. Then she jumps up to fetch it and tips the table over, sending everything on it crashing to the ground. We better get Baby outside before she destroys the house, Bingo says. As the three pups go outside, ARF zooms in to do what he does best, clean up. In the backyard, Raleigh and Bingo decide to teach Baby some tricks. Bingo shows Baby how to sit. Sit on your bottom like this, he says. Baby copies Bingo and sits down. Unfortunately, she sits right on Raleigh. Now let's teach her to stand up, Raleigh groans. Next, Bingo picks up a stick. This is called fetch. I throw the stick and Raleigh brings it back, he explains, throwing the stick across the yard. Ta-da! Raleigh says to Baby. Now it's your turn. Bingo picks up the stick again and throws it. Almost forgot to show you guys the picture. He threw the stick. I want to know what's going to happen. I'm in a... But instead of fetching the stick, Baby comes back with an entire tree in her mouth. Raleigh shakes his head. If we stay here, Baby might destroy the whole yard. I know, Bingo says. Really great puppy sitters will take a puppy to the dog park. Let's go. After Bingo, Raleigh, and Baby leave for the park, ARF looks around at the extra big mess. He can't wait to clean it up. Oh boy. I don't know. At the dog park, Baby runs around excitedly as Bingo and Raleigh show her all the neat stuff there is to do there. Baby sure seems happy, Bingo says, watching Baby explore. Look at us being great puppy sitters, Raleigh explains. Suddenly, the pups see a stick flying through the air. Bingo and Raleigh take off after it. Baby starts to follow them, but then she hears a uh-oh, what is it? Oh my gosh. Across the park, Baby spots a squeaky toy. Joyfully, she runs over and picks it up. But the squeaky toy belongs to a dog named Cupcake. What is the big idea? Cupcake snaps at Baby. That's mine. Cupcake grabs the toy and pulls. Baby tugs back until Cupcake narrows her eyes and growls. Baby lets go. Go find your own squeaky toy, Cupcake says. Baby's eyes brighten and then she runs off without looking back. Meanwhile, Bingo and Raleigh bring the stick back to its owner. Now that's how you play fetch, Baby, Bingo says. He turns to find her, but she's gone. The puppies look all around the dog park, but Baby is nowhere to be found. Cupcake walks over to them. Are you looking for the big, drooly puppy that tried to take my squeaky toy before she ran out of here, she asked. Raleigh nods. Which way did she go? Cupcake just shakes her head. Only you two could lose the biggest puppy in the dog park. She is the biggest, Bingo realizes. Raleigh, we just have to follow the biggest paw prints. Like this one, Raleigh asks, looking at the large paw print in the dirt. Exactly, Bingo replies. He looks around and finds a whole trail of big paw prints. Follow those paw prints. Thanks, Cupcake. Oh, biscuits. I wasn't trying to help, Cupcake calls after them. Bingo and Raleigh follow the paw prints out of the park and through the neighborhood until they realize they are headed straight for their house. I think I figured it out, Bingo says. Baby was trying to play with Cupcake's squeaky toy right before she ran off. She's going back to our house for Mr. Mousy, Raleigh explains. Let's go. Do you think that's where she went? We're going to find out. Back at the house, the pups are delighted to find Hissy playing with fetch with Baby and Mr. Mousy. Hi, Paul, Raleigh says Bingo. Raleigh smiles at his brother. Hi, Paul, Bingo. I've got to admit, it's kind of fun to have a puppy around to play this game again, Hissy says. You know, we're still puppies too, says Raleigh. Hissy shrugs. Then get in this game. There's room for two more. Later, when Bob gets home, the house is quiet. He finds all the animals snuggled up together. Wow! The puppy really suckered you all out, huh? Bob says with a smile. Bingo and Raleigh sleepily open their eyes. Looks like you ended up being great puppy sitters. And they did. They did a good job. Yep, it's been a big day for the little puppy sitters. Mission accomplished. And that is the end, my friends. I love the Puppy Dog Pals. I watch their show all the time. Actually, my son got me started watching it. He loves it too. Talk to you guys later. I hope you enjoyed the story. See you at our next Zoom.